perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
We must remain unseen. Revelio. Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Oh, get my hands on big for that stew.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Silent Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Show yourself, if you're there.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
We must remain unseen.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Hello?
Revelio.
One there? Such arrogance. I don't have time for this. Get this over with. A goblin, not a toy!
Accio.
Too slow.
Fin Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
And
Revelio. Fun is a relative term.
it is. And that was relatively fun.
Incendio. Revelio. Oh. Incendio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
Revelio.
spirit.
Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Bombarda! Oh.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Bombarda!
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
Quietly now. You haven't had much. Like what my mother used to make. Like Ed.
For better or for worse, we're in. Someone there. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo!
Better than a jobberknoll.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Suffering, do you? Why have you not run away? It's fit to die, do you? I will have my revenge!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be hairy moth, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs. Any number of endearing words.
Revelio. Confringo. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Bombardment. Get free. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
It's it.
chasm.
Revelio. Incendio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Bombarda. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Revelio. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
With a nice mushroom stew about now.
Who is it? I must be going mad. There's nobody here but me.
Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Over here! I won't rest.
Confringo. Incendio. Activate. Incendio. Bombardo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. We're not finished yet. Accio! Incendio! Bombada! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Bombada! Confringo! Revelio.
We can have a look around in peace.
Confringo. Bombada. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Away.
Revelio. Confringo.
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Bombard! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Preparo. Confringo. Bombardo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas. We can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio!
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio! Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has stopped. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time...
Who is that?
A friendly goblin.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up.
I do, but not...
Not all goblins what?
No, Sebastian,
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I know precisely. Unbelievable.
Revelio. I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
What did you think you were doing?
Revelio.
Al has been in our family for 30 years.
We do have it here.
Revelio.
One of them did.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Revelio. How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Revelio.
I'm his best friend.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. in based anytime soon. How do I sound? Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully. I see. But what if Professor Black sees me? Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time. Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber. It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there. Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I did?
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor! Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering...
I hear you're getting quite... I say.
What? Yes.
On your way, Mr.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Can't catch bees!
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yeah.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you, I am... Greetings!
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, we could...
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student, and they're fine now.
What nonsense!
A silly game.
Good idea.
Parchment.
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
it's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise.
Remind me of your area of...
Charms, sir.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know...
Well, they're as good as invisible.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir. Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here...
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more...
leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I've heard unsettling to confronting Ranrock's lawyer...
What? I mean... Good. That'll be all.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any.
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that Scrope...
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo.
anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more.
I won't give up.
Revelio. Revelio.
I spent hours.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find?
A story. I cannot say more.
I suspect there will be more to this than...
Your suspicions are correct.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio! That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
When I could, I'd be free by now.
For now, I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.